Hey guys, so I already had a video scheduled for today around, much later, but they went and dumped the summer event on us. Uh, when I switch to Nox, it always gives me the introductions again. It's very early in the morning actually. I didn't want to be doing a video, but we need to get all of this out to the people. So I'm done with everything. There's a bug going on right now where refreshing this doesn't clear the daily. Hopefully they clear this by later today with a hotfix or something. So what we are here today to go through is how the event is currently works. So more importantly, what should you do for this event, the boss event. I've already cleared Deep Sea King. So this is like a mini club boss just for yourself. Each day you can hit it as many times as you have these tickets, and you'll get Firework sticks as rewards. So the thing about this 100% health is that if you clear if you have one attempt and you only hit like 60% damage, it stays at 40% health left for your next hit. Now I'm fairly ahead of the other players, so I can kill Deep Sea King in 5 turns, but it's the larger Deep Sea King that I'll be doing a guide for. It's similar, you can use more or less the same lineups. I'm just here to tell you guys what's a decent lineup to try. So a ideal perfect lineup would be a cashier lineup. It's not so easy to achieve, but if you could get Boros, King, Mosquito Girl, Dr. Genus, Beast King, that's our boy Sonic, and Sonic, this is the perfect lineup for this boss because your front line needs to tank, and Mosquito Girl is a very strong healer tank. Boros needs 2 Espers to deal maximum damage. King is here because if he uses it out, he can heal the whole team, and healing the whole team means that you get Dr. Genus passive plus 30% buff, assuming he's 5 stars. Because King is outing, he cannot use his normal attack to shatter, so you need a Sonic, and as well as for the one duelist, and Beast King or Amai for damage at the bottom left. So this is the perfect lineup, but my problem is that my Mosquito Girl is not well geared. So I have no choice but to run Carnage. And then if you don't have a good Genus, you can actually also run CE here. There's not much difference. CE buffs Beast King and Boros with Berserk every turn. So both are ideal ways to run this. And then instead of Sonic, you can run Atomic if I'm using King like this, because King is just going to be shattering. I could try a different lineup. Of course, I could try like a Genus buff lineup. But the problem with this is that I probably don't have enough energy left if I try this. You need to out on King, out on Boros, out on Beast King, out on Kabuto. So my current preference is just to run CE, and then use King to normal attack, and then use Atomic to normal attack. Okay, so let's not go too far into it. Let's show how this lineup works. It's a full auto lineup. You don't actually have to do much. So normal attack, normal attack, normal attack, ulti, turn off Carnage for first turn, or you can even leave him to out. It doesn't really matter that much. So as you can see, he takes very little damage, but my target is that I need to get to 50% of his health down before the end of turn 5. Yep. So one thing about this boss is that he kills. He really deals a lot of AoE damage. So that's why some of the cashier units like King are really strong. In fact, I would say that if you don't have King, it might even. I would say that it's not important if you don't have Boros. It's only because I have Boros that's why King is strong here. But if you have no Boros, then your best lineup is Amai, Beast King, and similar units like that. I'll try and do a demo of a free-to-play lineup later, so you guys know what to use if you don't have a stack lineup like this. I think it's kind of stupid that I'm making a guide with all the pay-to-win units anyway, but this is a kind of pay-to-win boss. So already on turn 3 out of 5, you can see that his HP is still dropping steadily. So again, my goal is to get to around here if possible. So we're around the start of turn 4, there's still time left. Yeah. You can see he's dealing a lot of corrode damage to my units. And that's why King can be quite useful here. In fact, maybe for one turn, since it's near the end, I want to heal up all my units. I'll do this once. And that gives some healing to my units. I'm probably past the 50% mark, so that's good. You can see that King is barely kept my units alive from just now because of the last out. And this will usually reflect a bit more damage, but we're good. So this is slightly worse than my run just now, but as long as it's above 50%, we're fine. See, 47, very risky. That was a bit close actually. So what's a good F2P lineup to try? I'm not going to use it because of course it might not work, but you need Sonic, Beast King. You want... That's my Amai boy. Sorry guys, I don't live at Amai. Amai, C or Genus or both. You probably want a decent tank. I recommend going for something like Carnage is fine, but Deep Seeking is very good as well. He can use his ult to deal a lot of single target damage. And then for your Esper, you probably want something like either Mosquito Girl or Sky King should be fine. So your F2P lineup is either something like this or something like this. Yep. But either way, the best possible lineup is what I'm showing today. So I'll make do with what I have. I forgot my lineup already. Oh yeah, this guy. Yep. So let's try again. This time if we hit and kill it, we should get a lot of fireworks. So one thing about using Atomic like this is that it's actually kind of weak. In fact, I would even say a single Sub King might even deal more than this because I have no other duelist to get the multi-hit up. If you had no Boros, no Amai, no Beast King, you could try having Sub King, Atomic, Sonic. Those are good units to run for duelist follow-up attack lineup. But I would still say at the very least you need Beast King, Atomic if you don't have Amai. These are normal options to go for when you are doing single target events. As for the rest of the event, it's just a standard grinding event. Just clear to the highest stage you can. Do your best. There's not much advice I can give for those. Oh, and for those of you whose Carnage is not tanky enough, just run Dr. Genus instead then for your core. Should be fine. So now I'm nearing the end. I hope I do enough damage because it looks like I might fall short. I might try to keep my team alive like just now by doing this. Actually it's fine. I can turn it on to buff. C is dead though. That's not good. So if you fail to kill him, basically what you want to do is you just restart the game. Looks like I'm having trouble here. I might need to close the game. Do I trust my damage? You look at me trying to make sure that I survive. Okay, that's a problem. I don't want to risk it because if I don't deal enough damage, then it means that the boss will need one full attempt, which is a waste of fireworks. Alright, I'm not confident, guys, so let's try again. Oh, I intended that to be a short recording, but now we have to try again. So, as you can see, it's not perfect. You need to figure out what you are doing it properly. I think the problem there was that my CE died. If my CE didn't die, I'll probably have dealt enough damage because of the berserk on Boros. A lot of people ask me what I'm recording on. This is just Nox. I actually normally play on my phone. I don't really like playing on emulators, but it's easier to record. Nox is a bit laggy for me though. Maybe there's some setting that I have wrong. So you can see every time I enter a world, it just lags like this. Can't do much about it. Oh, by the way, for the Overlord event, I'll do a quick guide on it as well. Maybe during the midway through. For now, let's go back to summer event. So you can see if you leave, you won't spend it. Just challenge it again and pray that your crits and luck goes better. Once I hit, say, 60% damage on the first run, I'll probably start skipping instead, because this can be quite tiring to just stare at your units attack it. I'm considering changing my lineup to Sonic. Sonic down here, and then maybe even Goribas on top instead. Who knows, it might be better. A lot of this is dependent on whether you're getting the crits off, whether you can break that shield. And Beast King follow up is really important because that shield can, I don't know whether it's infinite, but continuous state of tenacity status, you can see that. Yeah, you saw the AoE damage as well on the Carnage. Yeah. Now I turned off Carnage out for 2 turns to gather energy so that my King actually hits harder. Maybe that's what caused the damage output to be so low just now. Carnage needs to stay alive, please don't die. My King is very weak, by the way. Carnage is probably dead actually. That's not good. That is not good at all. Yep, he's dead. Might still win. Let's just try. Oh, he's alive. Good job, Carnage. Great work. I couldn't heal my CE again. So a few times I've tried this, there were various. First time my Beast King died, but my CE didn't die. I don't know what's the exact change that makes it different. Let's see if this kills him. Alright, we did it this time. See, damage output was much lower than just now. Fireworks. Huge amount of fireworks actually. And he's back to 100%, so if you have more tickets, you can try for a double run again. I've done the math, and even if I can single kill him to get the full rewards, it's not as good as trying to just kill him within 2 tries. So now let's go draw this and see what I get. This is one of those stupid events where if you get the center item, then you'll move on. If not, you don't move on. It's all luck based. Yep, still not there yet. Okay, this will be a while. It's going to be many days. You can see, oh, that is so important. Not important. This is, you must get this, man. This, you have no choice. That is so important. And that's all. Thank you for watching.